Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Yeah, DOT seems to be getting some selling pressure in. It's holding quite well though. It's holding quite well. Bitcoin has just dipped a little bit. The altcoins are overall holding really well, which is I think pretty good. But the dip that we've just seen in the Bitcoin chart, which I will talk about in the next Bitcoin video, is obviously a warning that it's gonna be difficult in this region here around 100k Bitcoin, and the altcoins are holding well. I mean, from the DOT chart, no change at all. We hardly see any movement actually. My idea was that the third wave is in the late stages here. So wave 5 of wave 3. Okay, here on the micro level, within a larger degree third wave. But before this larger degree third wave completes, we want to see another 4-5 pattern. So, oops, 1 second. And this wave 4 support is between 785 and 964, with additional support at 861. And ideally, the bulls hold above this level for one more high before the larger fourth wave starts. However, if we break more directly, and let me just double check if the support needs to be adjusted, maybe just slightly. Yeah. If the price breaks below 785, we might be in the larger wave 4 already. But even then, I would prefer one more high. But don't forget that the DOT chart, and I go to the long-term chart, is likely going to see some strong resistance now that we've moved from support into towards the target area, towards the resistance area. The price is likely going to face some strong resistance, just trying to adjust support here, in this area, which starts at 1238, then we have 1393, then we have 1657, 1923. But these are all very, very strong resistance levels for the current wave 2 rally in the white count, which could then form a major top in this region. Okay, if we break above $30.42, this is a key pivot, then we can watch more closely the yellow scenario, which might even take the price to test the all-time high. Maybe even slightly break above it. But this is at the moment too early to confirm. The only way to really confirm the yellow scenario is to get 5 waves up, okay, and to get a break above the all-time high, because the white count, even though it becomes less likely above $30.40, it will technically not be invalidated until we break above the all-time high. However, I have to say, if we get a sustained break above the resistance area, then I think yellow will probably become the primary scenario. But it wouldn't make a difference as long as local support levels are holding. I would track the uptrend anyway. All I'm saying is, in this area there, be on the side of caution. There's going to be probably strong resistance, yeah. And we've got, as I said, the next level is 1238, 1393, and somewhere from here, I'd like to see the start of circle 4. So this is due, right? When we look at it from a larger time frame point of view, this wave 4 is really, really due. Now, if we then pay attention to the yellow scenario, we could move eventually a little bit higher, but they both move together. So yellow wave 3 and white wave 2, which is bearish because it can lead to new lows. But white wave 2 should also move higher in the short term, as long as we're holding that orange support region, because the wave count is not yet full. Now, if we then take a look at the micro level, I already gave you the micro support levels, but here I try to, let's say, make sense of the micro structures, which are always a bit unreliable. But so far, I think we've had 1 or 2 setups here that sent the price higher on the shorter time frame. And the next support region we can watch is between 964 and 785. However, I'd like to see a somewhat healthy wave 4. But it doesn't need to be massive, this wave 4, because just compare it with this wave 2, which was actually tiny. So wave 4 must not, or doesn't necessarily need to be a massive wave 4 or something. It could also just be maybe a couple of days, 2 to 3 days of sideways consolidation. Important is just to understand that as long as we're holding above 785, we haven't got any confirmation of a top in place. That's the update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.